Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Pineapple. Thank you for being here. I enjoy putting these out, but once again, I want to thank you for your patronage. Today we have our co-host back. There she is, Bella. She's been a sleepy girl lately, and yeah, I don't think she's going to be too active for the video. So she just might be up there sleeping the whole time. We'll see. The reason why she's been sleeping, and it's hot here in Florida. I don't know if you guys know this. But it's about 100 degrees with about 90% humidity every day. So that's fun. That's why I've been rocking tank tops a lot lately, and I had to get the wig cut and get the ears lowered a little bit, get my summer cut going on there. So that's that's Florida in the summertime. I mean, it's hot. This is why we move here, because in the wintertime it's also hot and there's no snow. It's just hot in Florida all the time. I'm not complaining, just stating a fact. All right, so we're going to, follow the same formula we always do. Going to talk a little bit more about Florida and everything's going on. Then we're going to move into music, and then we're going to move into wrestling. Big music session today. Stick around. Really cool stuff happening. Okay, so what's going on in Florida? It's hot. There is, the COVID. We have moved into the epicenter for the pandemic, so that's neat. Good job there, Governor. Way to close down early and not make masks mandatory, and welcome people from other states so they can just spread around here. Why not? But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about our governor after this next election. So I think maybe we're gonna have a new one. And I know what people are saying. Well, the fatality rates are really low, and it's comparable. I don't care. The fatality rates could be zero. All right, this doesn't need to be spread. When you say, "Oh, the fatality rates are really low," that means you're accepting death on something that's preventable. That's plain and simple. It's preventable. We can prevent all deaths, but we choose not to, for whatever reason, and that annoys me. All right, so. Sorry, didn't mean to get political there, but it's kind of on the forefront of everybody's mind right now. So I figured might as well talk about it. All right, now, Bella, what do you think? She's sleeping. She doesn't care. All right, so we're gonna move, like I said, into music. Very cool stuff happening. So a while back, I think I saw the video. It said 5 months ago, which is wow. Can't believe I've been doing the podcast here for about 6 months now. That's pretty neat. I was talking about Static X and Project Regeneration, and they was still kind of speculating it was supposed to come out at the end of May, but due to COVID, they couldn't get physical copies printed for everyone. So they had pushed it back. Got my album yesterday that I ordered in October of 2018. So, here it is. Yes, I got a physical copy. So there it is, and then it has, the actual Static X CD in there. But a couple really, really cool things about me ordering in October of 2018. Got my name in the liner notes, so I'm gonna pull these out here real quick. There I am, right there, right at the top there. That's me. So that's cool. Also, it's signed by the band, so that's really, really neat too. Little perks, signing up early for stuff, and that's pretty neat. Also, the I got it a day early. I wasn't supposed to get it till today. Got it yesterday, and the digital copy I got as well. So I've downloaded that to my phone. Which is good, because I realized the only CD player I have is in my car. The PlayStation and the Blu-ray player, they're not really made for CDs. It's kind of a dead technology, and there's no disk drive on the computer anymore. Everything's in the cloud. But back to the music, it's awesome. It's another gem of an album by Static X. It has that futuristic sound, that Otsego sound to it. There's some little funny samples in there. There's some hard, aggressive guitars, some screaming, all back to a little bit of that evil disco beat. You know, that the hi-hat cymbals with the, you know, the groovy bass, and it's kind of dancey. It's aggressive, dancey, fun music. Highly suggested listening. You know, they put out 2 singles, which escape me for right now. I'm blanking. Good thing I've got my copy here. Yeah, Hollow and All These Years are the 2 singles that they put out. I imagine they're going to put out a couple more. My suggestion would probably be Something of My Own. Is pretty radio friendly. And then Dead Souls, the last song in the album, which has Al Jorgensen of Ministry on it. Although, if you ask me, it kind of sounds like a Fear Factory song. I don't know. I know. But that's just, you know, that's me. That's how it sounds to me. If you like Fear Factory, which is another one of those hard, you know, industrial bands, give it a listen. And then finally, we're moving on to wrestling. So, Fyterfest Part 2 was a couple days ago, and I've had time to process it, and it is amazing. The whole Fyterfest Night 1 and Fyterfest Part 2 was great. Every championship belt was on the line. It was on free TV. The matches went, you know, good 15 minutes, but they did a good job of storytelling. You know, they give you a little recap of what's happened, and then the storytelling in the ring of who's the good guy versus the bad guy, and the momentum swings, and getting you to root for, you know, who they want you to root for. It's been really good. And of course, it was all capped off by Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. Now, of course, Chris Jericho wins this, you know, but he really put over OC. I mean, he made OC look like a top flight superstar that he is. You know, I'm a big OC fan, but the way the match went, and it was so fun because Jericho, you know, he'd pummel him, and get OC mad, and OC'd just come out of nowhere, and he'd come back, and, you know, then there'd be pins, and it'd be like 1, 2, oh, there goes the shoulder, and just so many near falls, and I guess you can call them false finishes. But it made you believe that, you know, Orange Cassidy was going to win. Of course, the bad guy heel Chris Jericho won in the end because he had little shenanigans, little outside interference going on there. But yeah, he's a bad guy. That's what bad guys do. So overall, good times. Happy belated America's birthday to everybody. I know I haven't had a video since the 4th of July, so happy belated America's birthday to everyone. I hope you're staying safe out there, wearing your mask, being socially distant, washing your hands, you know, common sense stuff. Let's kick this COVID in the butt. Let's make it go away. Let's make it disappear. But the only way we can do that is by being smart about it, you know, and listening to the experts, and not just say, oh, it's going to go away. It's a big hoax. No, it's really for real. So take care of each other. Love your neighbor. I love you all. Thank you all again for viewing. And always remember, I am the table.